What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Skeleton Joe Show. I'm Joe. I'm not a skeleton, but this is a show, and I'm joined with... That's Roger. So, we went to Chilla Theater maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. I think so. And it was his first one, but I've done a video for it before. And I didn't plan on spending that much money.
I spent money.
I was going to meet Wilford Brimley from The Thing, but he ended up canceling, which is... It's a good bad thing because I got to save money, but it's a bad thing because I didn't get to meet him. But he got a photo op, we got stuff, but the convention overall was a pretty mediocre day. We didn't really have anything exciting happen. But he got a photo op, and it was the first time I've ever seen where the photo op room was. It was pretty difficult to get to.
Yeah, and we went on the second day, and they were just talking about putting a sign up when we got to buy the photo op.
Yeah, it was behind someone's table in a stairwell that went up to some rooms for guests, and it was in where you pay and get the photo op. It was a conference room, and where you pick up the pictures, it was
in a hotel room, like across the hallway, and like a door.
Yeah, and they just lay the photos on the beds. And he got In Costume Strangers one, and it was just, I've seen a lot better photo op experiences with other conventions.
Like with some people's photos that I was looking at, you could see like above the blue or green screen behind them, and it just kind of, not the best.
Yeah, and I saw a sign when he was buying his photo op that it was up to 15 minutes or 2-hour wait for your picture, which at Monster Mania you get it in less than
like 2 minutes.
Yeah, which is Monster Mania has really good.
It's very well organized.
They have organization with that, but this one it's just all over the place. And where you line up is an actual guest hotel room hallway, which you're in front of people's rooms and stuff, and it's just like. And we also went to a Q&A.
The photo ops are also very rushed.
Yeah. It was
15 to 20
I watched him go in, and then as soon as he turned the corner, he was walking back out the corner with his photo op done. Which is good that they want to get everyone out, but you're paying for the photo op, so you at least have to give someone like a little time for the experience.
Yeah.
But we also did our first Q&A with Billy Zane, our friend Showtime, who he got a photo op with. Billy Zane's Q&A was not really... It felt rushed.
Yeah, it was like 30 to 45 minutes, and the guy who was in charge of it asked every question, pretty much.
Yeah, and there was a guy in the front row who kept asking questions, and he was like, I'm asking questions, and was like really rude about it. And like right when in the middle of one of the questions, he was just like, all right, well, time's up, gotta go. And Billy Zane was just like, all right, well, you guys can just come to my room and ask your questions. But
Billy seemed like a very nice guy, and
yeah,
it was cool to see him talk. But I just wish that he would have had more fan questions.
We went to a Q&A with Tito for his first convention with Billy Zane. He seemed like it was a bigger room, a lot more people, and he was just basically like answering questions and just. But this one, he felt more relaxed and able to joke around with everyone, which is cool. It might have been like an off day for him, but it's probably not his fault. But that's just an experience that I had. We went around the vendor rooms for quite a while. That was.
It was also kind of weird because the name of the rooms were like colors or metals, so it was kind of hard to find some of them.
Yeah. It's a lot of space, but not well put together for what's in that space, if that makes sense.
It's well spread out, but also not.
Yeah. Our buddy Wayne, who we talk about constantly, he suggested that they put all the vendors in the bigger rooms, or put the guests in the bigger rooms and put all the vendors in the small rooms, which
I was surprised they had signings in some of the small rooms.
Oh yeah. It makes sense when you go there and look, but away from it, it doesn't really make sense unless you see what it actually is. That was a lot of people canceled. There was a Friday Night Fever, Saturday Night Fever reunion.
With no John Travolta.
Yeah. Animal House 2 reunion. I can't remember.
I'll show my photo. The Strangers. It was pretty awesome. I also went and got it signed, as you could see from the photo, and I got out of costume photo ops as well. Very nice people, even though he held an axe to my throat.
Yeah. It was just pretty much with this convention. It's called Chiller Theater, and you expect people from horror movies and things that are chiller. But you got stuff like last time we went, me and Red Bear went. It was Love Boat reunion, and it's now it's Saturday Night Fever reunion.
It's more targeted towards an older crowd.
Yeah, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because there's older people are in older movies that you can go meet that aren't necessarily there for that reunion, which is fine. Yeah. But some of the stuff that we ended up getting, I got 2 pins from a place called Wooden Indian Novelties.
I also got 2 pins, but I'm a disappointment and only brought one.
I got one. They said that this one glows in the dark. I have yet to test it, and it's been weeks. But apparently this one glows in the dark. Camp Blood from Camp Crystal Lake of Friday the 13th, which is pretty. I only got it because one it was 4 pins for $20, which is a steal. And I went on. I was gonna get this one, and then the other one I just bought just because I needed one more. And
that was in the McFarlane room, right? I think.
Yes. They have a whole room dedicated to McFarlane toys, and I took advantage of that room more than I ever had while looking through it.
They had some really cool merch there.
And this other one I got is Leatherface, and the mask is actual leather, which is really unique. Yeah. You never see stuff like that, especially because it's Leatherface and there's one of those films. Sorry.
I got a little Ouija planchette, and I also got the from the 2018 Halloween movie, the police officer's head, which is a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, that was a really good pin.
I'll show it in the next video.
Okay, that's fine.
And that one also glows in the dark, which I tested.
It like, if anyone's seen the 2018 Halloween, if you know what I'm talking about, the actual mouth and eyes are painted with paint that actually looks like it glows, like flames, like a jack-o'-lantern, which is really cool.
It's fantastic.
My last thing that I got, it was only $65,
something like that,
and he took $5 off, and it was hard to tell which one I wanted because there were so many, but everyone knows that I love Predator, and this is what I got.
You love Predator?
I do love Predator. It doesn't talk or anything, but I think it's really cool.
The detail is immaculate.
Detail is immaculate. Immaculate misconception.
What do you look, motion smart or something?
So that's really cool. I really thought that would be awesome to get. And then I'm probably going to get an Alien one next time because that'll go really well together.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's pretty much it.
It was decent.
Yeah, it was fun. We all had a good time. There was no bomb threat or anything, and no one really talked about it, which it's kind of easy to forget, or good to forget about it and just keep business going. But the prices of food was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was a whole pizza for $20.
I was more than that.
Yeah, we decided to leave and go somewhere else to eat, but that's fine.
Which it was in a convenient location, being the hotel. That there was food places around.
Mm-hmm, yeah. But that's it. We have in a couple of weeks we have a special video for you guys, so look out for that.
That video.
We'll catch you later. See ya.